Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the second half of April. Mid-month reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Cancer. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords could be communication coming in out of left field. It is a little bit blunt and pushy and right to the point. Or there is something about fast and quick change. And there is an element of persevering, staying on task and laser focus. A new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also a windfall. It's something tangible, something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. You know, Knight of Swords can also be impulse, rushing a step and missing a step. So make sure that you slow down, because the Nine of Wands is my burnout card. So if you are burning the candles at both ends, you could definitely miss a step if you have to apply or put your resume or even sign your name on the dotted line. But if anybody's trying to push or force a situation with you, just know it goes in their favor. But if you're trying to push or force some kind of situation for yourself, it is going to backfire, because what you resist persists. So what is this? Yeah, I'm just getting really tired, or like you're carrying a lot, you're doing a lot. What is this Knight of Swords? And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, that's a beautiful energy. This is about collaboration and teamwork, co-creating with others, or there could be something that you are building. It also speaks of teaching, cooperation, laying down a solid foundation, or there's like some kind of fast, quick change in what you are or who you are networking with. And teamwork makes the dream work. Let's see what this Nine of Wands is. Nine of Wands can, yes, wounded warrior. You have a lot of battle scars on you, but there could be something about boundaries, placing boundaries with certain individuals, saying yes when you mean yes, and don't be too quick to jump into something. Network, something about your network or net worth. What is this burnout? This is a need for you to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. But it kind of comes across demanding, or a person around you. What is this Nine of Wands? And the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Two of Swords is, one's a truth, one is an illusion. There is also a situation that you could be involved in, because Nine of Wands is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of my job. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not having all the answers. You're not going to get all the answers. Sometimes you just have to take an avenue and go with it, because Two of Swords is a two-faced boss, a two-faced what? A two-faced individual. Or this is you, oh no, I just love my job. My job is just so great. No, it's actually burning you out. It feels like you've burnt the candles at both ends. Yeah, and see how this is the Eight of Cups there at the bottom? The Eight of Cups is about emotionally withdrawing, detaching, and purging. Something about a purge. Because in your blocked and challenged position is that Ten of Wands, which is frustration and burnout. or carrying a really heavy load when the load isn't all for you to do or handle. And avoiding some kind of conversation, or avoid burning yourself out, right? So listening more to your body. But again, you're a water sign. There's no cups here on the board. What is this Ace of Pentacles in your focus? Could also be something about finances here. Or there is some kind of new opportunity, but you're not going to get all the information. You kind of just have to put yourself out there, and you have been avoiding. It's like almost like avoiding a bigger calling. Because see how there's a bridge? It's like, how can I get over that bridge? Well, you just have to take action, right? Stay on task. And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Four of Cups is Cancerian energy. So there is something about distractions. Or here, it's like emotionally withdrawing from some kind of situation or opportunity. It's like, I don't want it. Four of Cups is also bored, discontent, disappointment, and dissatisfaction in life. Like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So it's like you've stayed too long in a situation, but there is an offering, but you're so distracted on what is happening, or distracted on what your life should look like rather than creating it. And something about your foundation and stability. But yeah, there is an offer. Just don't get distracted. But I feel like there's something distracting you over here. Let's see what this Ten of Wands is. See how this person's getting on a subway? But it is baggage and burdens. And the Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the Eight of Wands is about multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere. Or there is an element of heavy news that you are suppressing. And you do have the 8, 9, and 10 of Wands. Something about creativity, enthusiasm. Because this is like a loss of passion, or a loss of attraction, a loss of momentum, a loss of enthusiasm. Something doesn't feel the same way of how it used to feel. Could be like something about 18 years. And that could be job and career. Or there is something about heavy news that you need to communicate. What is this Four of Wands? Reuniting with friends, family, loved ones. This could also be any kind of win that you get. Really hype it up. This is like anything positive happening in your life. Make sure that you really celebrate it. Or there is something about reunion or new home. Family, a gathering, playing, letting loose, being in good company. Surround yourself with good company at this time to uplift your spirits. But this can also be like freedom from a commitment, job situation, or maybe family is trying to influence you to do something and you're not wanting it. Like, take this job, Cancer, and it's like, that's not me. And the Hierophant, wow. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. Something about your foundation and stability. This is like rock solid, very traditional, by the book. But there is something about going back to school, teacher-student learning, or even joining a group, club, organization. This is where you're going to feel united. You're going to feel almost whole and complete in some kind of union. And it doesn't have to be like government or federal or an institution. This could also just be, you know, some kind of practice. And the Hierophant, something traditional. And this could also be a paradigm change where you have been in something very conventionally. And it's something new is presenting here, but you're so distracted on some kind of collaboration. What is this communication coming in out of the blue? Bored. You know, Knight of Swords gets bored easily, so they can be really impulsive. Or just bored with your business partner, bored with your collaboration. It's boring. So again, your soul desiring growth, but it's you that has to take the action. So this could also be diving into spirituality, or somebody here could be very religious and maybe you're spiritual. Or doing something unconventional, taking a taboo approach to life. There also could be like an abuse of power in the home. What is this Knight of Swords and Three of Pentacles? And the Death card. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Changing the way that you network or who you network with. And this is transition or a metamorphosis. It almost is like letting go of who you thought or what you thought you wanted and birthing a new you. What is this Nine of Wands and Two of Swords? What have you been avoiding or ignoring? Or you know that there's like half-truths. And the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I'll read that as Cancer. And this is something that's bubbling up to the surface. Intuition. It's a need to trust your intuition. Or there is about you stepping into the unknown. The Moon card is the comfort zone. So sitting between a rock and a hard place, everything you want, dream of, and desire is doing something you've never done before. And this could be like taking a course, taking a class, playing sports, diving into, I have no idea, salsa lessons, like spicing up your life. Moon card. Or something here about the full moon, like tying up loose ends, but there's still like an uncertainty of like what's out there. And you might not get all the answers. And you're like, yeah, but I want to be certain. Yeah, you're not going to get that sometimes. You just have to trust your intuition. Moon card is also deceptive behavior, ill health, mental health, and avoiding getting help for it. And then this is my Eeyore complainer, like somebody who constantly complains about all their problems in life, no matter what you do for this person, or even if it's you, you can call yourself out and be like, you know what? I need to change my behavior and look at the positive things that are happening in my life versus of what is boring me to death. So boredom in life is taking something new. It's okay to splurge on yourself. But there's fear. This is like fear, anxiety, worry. What is this 10 of Wands? Heavy news. Or there is something about a loss of confidence, a loss of momentum, something's dragging out. And the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Wow. And the Page of Swords in the blocked and challenged position is my parrot. It's somebody who talks a big story. Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And their words and actions don't match. So again, trust your gut feelings. Because it's like not wanting to network with somebody who is impulsive or very abrasive. Like it's blunt and trying to push or force a situation to happen. And Page of Swords is also slander or somebody copying you. But this is also my gossip, right? Like somebody gossiping. Or you do have somebody who is jealous, triggered, 90s are in a knot. King of Wands. Be bold, be brave, take action. This is also you having a lot of stamina But at the same time, King of Wands is somebody who is very motivating or an inspiration, a go-getter, an action taker, persuasive. I've got this. Yeah, this is something like, it's almost like you wanted to paint a picture of something which it doesn't match. And it's disappointing to you. Or maybe there is some kind of heavy communication news, but again, it's coming from very sharp communication, pissed off communication. What is this Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups? Withdrawing from an opportunity. It's almost like somebody wants to get back in your good graces, but you don't want to deal with this person. Or something about needing to put your feelers out. Because Page of Swords is inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt, or here, a need for you to get this heavy communication off of your chest. Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, or to understand that you are protected on your journey. You can give yourself permission to do something differently, but the comfort zone is keeping you in a place of bleh. And you're like, yeah, but what's out there? I know you're not going to get all the answers. You just have to trust your gut. Temperance can also be simplifying and neutralizing things in your life. Anything complex must go. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, grounding your own energy so that you feel at a place of peace and harmony. It is also, how much more do I want to compromise in this situation, or have I compromised enough? Page of Cups. Page of Cups is my admirer. Smitten like a kitten. Or this is somebody who overshares. Somebody here overshares a lot of information. But this is also like a surprise gift, an apology. What is this Four of Wands and Hierophant? You do have some kind of foundation and stability, or it has something to do with like a paradigm change, like changing something up, shaking something up and out of your life. Especially with this Death card, it's like the death of you, the old you need to let it go. Anything that happened in your past, let it go. And the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three of Swords is heartbreak, agony, separation, a breakup, or sadness. Sadness in some kind of foundation, job situation. You could work with family. Or there is some kind of like news communication, but there's like heavy slander, heavy parrot. Somebody talks a lot, but again, their words and actions don't match. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is deuces, I'm out of here. This is about the ego. Your identity, your old identity. It's like, I'm out of here. Take a bow. Be proud of who you are. What is this ending of a friendship, or like even a fallout? You also have children involved, so you've been staying in a commitment because of children. Somebody here makes excuses of why they can't do something. And again, those excuses keep people stuck in life. It's like you have the power to change your reality. Plus, you're heavily protected on your journey. And the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So there's a third party here in the mix. Or something about socialization. Somebody here also friend zoned you. Or maybe you can't date somebody at work and this person is like, you know, really sad about it. But the Three of Cups is socialization, or a friend, a family member. Needing to let loose, needing to have more fun. Something that used to be fun for you isn't fun anymore. Five of Wands. Yeah, look at all this beep, 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 beep. Like words just being said. I feel like you're mad. Give me one more card for this like slander, heavy slander. Or there is something about an abuse of power in some kind of relationship, family. There could also be some kind of ceremony for a mother. Because Three of Cups is also mother. Like you could be a mother. Healing the bloodline of your lineage of your mother. What is this slander? Heavy slander, heavy news. And Two of Cups. Again, Cancerian energy. So this is all your energy here, Cancer. And especially with the moon, it's almost like something that's sideways. And it is a burden to you. But what you resist persists. So you're like avoiding, blocking, and blocking. This is like having your guard up, right? The gate is closed. Two of Cups, partnership, two peas in a pod. Somebody who you used to conversate with or date. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. Wow. This is also a needing to get out of the house. The Hermit is about like hermiting inwardly. Or there is something about isolation. Shining your light into dark spaces of what you've been ignoring or avoiding of doing. Or there is an element of like emotions bubbling up to the surface and they're very uncomfortable, and healing this. This is also counseling, therapy, finding somebody who can help you heal. But this is also a withdrawn energy. Withdraw, 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 change. Changing your social settings, changing your interactions of how you or who you network with. I'm not going to be forced into opportunities that maybe you just go along to get along. Not talking about it. Man, you're not talking about it. You're really going through it, right? And then at the bottom of the deck is depression. So, you know, depression is living in the past and anxiety is about living in the future. But the present moment, the magical spot is right in front of you. So come into your body. Love on you. Let's get some tea. Spill the tea of who Cancer might be dealing with. Kick to the curb. Well, somebody's getting the boot. Fake apology, right? There's something here about a fake apology, a fake mask. Again, somebody here is going to be like, oh no, I just want to patch things up. Everything is just so great. Come on, you know, I'm going to change this time. A person who says they're going to change without any kind of change on your end and their end, it's manipulation, right? Fake apology, kick to the curb. Somebody got kicked out of the house or something. Keeping a promise. I feel like you could also, this person broke a promise to you. So maybe there was like an opportunity and it didn't pan out that way. But anything that's meant for you here, Cancer, will never pass you by. So if you're like, but this person broke a promise, I get that. But there could also been like a certain situation where at the time, the information you had, you can only go on what you have of the information at the time you meet a person or in the circumstance. It's like fake apology, kick to the curb, keeping promises. Keep a promise to yourself that you're going to rise above that Four of Cups. That you're not going to stay with something that's boring you to death. And you're not going to be living a lie or living somebody else's life. Right? Going along to just get along. Bad choices. Running away. Yeah. So running away from your problems won't solve the problem. It's like you have to hit the problem head on. And if you're like, oh no, I'm not depressed, but I sit around all day in my house in my pajamas. Okay, well, you might want to look into that. You know, you can get like online help, or even watch like positive affirmations, positive YouTube videos, influencers, anybody that can like really get the oomph going inside of you. Let's get some specific cards of who you might be dealing with. Of who is it? Who is this? A practitioner? A practitioner can be anyone. Maybe you have a natural path. Well, maybe you need to try different kind of medicine. What is the good medicine for your soul? Maybe you have been trying a doctor. This doctor is not therapeutic at all. Okay, we'll try a new door. Try somebody else. Witch. You've got a witch, kick to the curb, a witch, a practitioner, facial hair. Somebody's got facial hair here. Fake apology, and somebody is a witch. So this could be like a witchy mother, a witchy boss. I'm going to say witchy bitchy. Yeah. Same height as you. So somebody keeping a promise. This person is the same height as you, or maybe at the same level as you. Trust that person. Animated eyes. So this person could be a shapeshifter. Animated eyes. So this also wearing like different contacts, different lens. Mixed colored eyes. Yeah, see here. Somebody here has contacts, or one eye is like slightly different than the other. And this could be something about your eyesight, because this person is wearing glasses here. So changing your look even. Give me one more card for practitioner and like a practitioner. Something that you've been practicing for a long time. It's like outdated, it's boring. Or this could also be finding like a doctor, a counselor, help. You need support here. Tribal. It could be a tribal witch doctor. Maybe you need to go to even like plant medicine, mushrooms, or something about ayahuasca. Beauty mark. This person could also have a beauty mark. More tea here for Cancer. Spill the tea. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Oh no, I wasn't boinking the boss. No, I wasn't doing that at all. No, I wasn't. I didn't go out with my friends after work. I came right home. Right? There's some kind of interference. Somebody's got a wandering eye here, okay? Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. That's okay. Let life be a mystery. Let life be a mystery. And let it be magical. Just say, good things are coming my way. I trust. Letting old things go. It's like keeping a promise to yourself. That when you smell a red flag, you're not just going to sit in the blah. Date. Keeping a promise. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, setting a date. This person could be the same height as you, but this can also be like a new business partner as well, right? It doesn't always have to be love. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So in time, everything is going to be coming into this temperance. Just temper yourself. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, deluded, and gaslighting. So just going back to this fake apology, fake news, fake friend, breadcrumber, I don't know. It could also be somebody who friend zoned you, and it's like you were doing a lot of the work in the relationship or something here, or even working with family. It gets icky. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Cancer, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.